that gives you some perspective. So.
And our understanding is what we're being told is this is by far one of the largest comment volume of comments in a comment period for something like this. And I think that speaks volumes for clubs like this, for all of you that are involved, whether it's in a sportsman's club or whether it's in a snowmobile club. The word got out. I'm a hunter. I bird hunt predominantly. Saw a lot of really good grouse area. Thank you for clearing it. And that's not everybody understands how grouse cover comes about. You know, you actually have to harvest stuff first. Yeah, I think it's groups like that that have been getting together to talk about this. Hey, made it, guys. Howdy, howdy. They've been shuffling around the chase vehicle, so they're really raring to go on that.
Blame it on Jeff.
Yeah, all right. But you know, this to me is an important sort of fundamental question, and happy to be out here supporting your efforts on this. I'm glad we're working with. We got some good people locally that we get to work with Forest Service and some of the other organizations, and we appreciate that. We know that sometimes things are literally above your pay grade, so that's where we're taking that fight and that discussion to. We'll make sure that we stay in contact with you as we're going through this process, and we want your feedback. I don't know if anybody has any particular questions about this. I want to kind of move on to a couple of other things. One of the reasons why we're up here, why we're doing this. I had, as I had said, I had worked for Pete Hoekstra as his district director. At that time, we did all of our scheduling out of Michigan. I was responsible for the schedule, getting them back and forth. And we had a very difficult time. I had a very difficult time, especially for this sort of spring months, February, March, April. We'd go 2 or 3 months literally without having a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday available to get Pete around into a Rotary Club or a church group or whatever it might be. And when we took majority back, one of the things that myself and a number of the other freshmen pushed for was that we need more time, every week in Washington, more time making sure we're back talking to people. Personally, I think if we had been listening more to people back in the districts over the past couple of years, maybe we wouldn't be in quite some of the predicaments that we're in. And so what we're doing is about every 3 weeks, we've ramped up our time in Washington. Instead of a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's now usually a Monday through Thursday or a Tuesday through Friday that we're out there. Last week it was Monday through about 4:30 in the morning on Saturday when I finally cast our last vote on the continuing resolution, which is the budget that we're dealing with. But we're having a little more focused time in Washington, and then we're very deliberately once a month having a week back in the district where we're able to go and do this kind of stuff. Yesterday I was up in Ludington area, Scottville, and visited West Shore Community College. I spoke at the Hart Rotary. We sat down with some ag producers. We've sat down with other business people, small business people, large business people, and employees as well. And to me, that's very important. I want to make sure that we've got more of West Michigan and Northern Michigan being represented in Washington and Washington coming back here. And this is a good way to keep connected and just to hear what's on your mind. So I appreciate that opportunity to come together. I got to tell you, one of the things that has got me scared in